Hello, everyone. I'm back and I'm still angry. Still angry. Like I said, I don't think it's going anywhere. But it's a heli day today. I mean, a holiday celebrating someone that I believe the Illuminati or the leader of the Matrix, they came up with the figure to calm black people down to show that they are not going to be racist anymore, or I don't know what it was all about. The civil rights movement. Um, is it working? Whatever MLK Jr., I'm not discrediting him, but whatever he did, is it working today? Because there was a lot of parades and um, all these events, people giving, all this shit. But why isn't it like that every day? Why does it take a heli day or a holy day, holiday? Why does it take that to help people out? Homelessness. I could solve that shit in 10 minutes. It's not that hard. It may take 30 minutes to get the staff together, but the basics of it, I could 10 minutes, bitch. So, got a few things to talk about today. First of all, I hate this place. I hate it so bad. Motherfucker better be glad I'm in this meat sack, because if I was not, we wouldn't be sitting here right now, nigga. I'm telling you. So, with some other topics. Yeah, I got a few bags under my eyes. I don't get that much sleep. I don't know who my ancestors are. I don't know why people have bags under their eyes. I've tried every product. Was even considering plastic surgery. I was even considering plastic surgery, getting some fat transferred to my butt, all that for some nigga. The fuck? I had to really think about that. Like, wait a minute, what am I doing this for? But I don't know my ancestors. I don't know how they looked. I don't know why people look how they look. I think everybody resembles some kind of animal, a reptile or whatever, somehow or another. But anyway, so I'm trying to be the best I can. Excuse me, and look the best I can. All that, you know, gotta do this shit every day, eat every day, sleep every day, take a shower every day. That shit be getting in the way. Some bullshit. So, what y'all want to talk about? Prayer? Let's talk about prayer. Well, who we praying to? Which God? Which goddess? Which Messiah? Who are people praying to? February 2nd, 2020, they talking about 2-minute prayer for the world. What have all the prayers done for this world? What have they done exactly? Waiting. So who are people praying to? And prayer is energy, right? So you're sending your energy to something or someone. I don't know. People say we're the gods. They say we're the gods. We are the gods. Oh, there's some light issue going on here. I really don't know what's going on. But anywho, I wish it was some kind of paranormal activity shit that I could get on camera and show that a ghost was in my house. Something. So slavery, black slavery, the 400 years shit. Kanye talk about it was a choice, was it? I agree. I think it was a choice. I'm not sure how many slaves there were. I'm not discrediting anybody whose grandparents were actually in slavery. But Yeah, Harriet Tubman, that whole deal. I don't know. Was she a conductor? Did the slaves cut the faces off of some conductors that they killed and stole their uniforms and put on a conductor face and act like they were moving trains? But and everybody in the train was either, ducked down so you couldn't see, and it just looked like the conductor was moving an empty train. I don't know. Or were they DNA strands? What was she moving actually? People, DNA, blood? I don't know. Very questionable. I didn't see the movie. I'm not going to watch it. Probably. I don't know. Um, Planned Parenthood. What's up with it? What they doing with the aborted fetuses, babies, or embryos? What do they do with them? Makeup, vitamins. They put it in all kinds of shit. I think the Matrix leaders, I think they eat baby hearts. It's something about purification, some shit. I don't know. Racism. Well, I think I did mention that in a video, but this racism today, this is not racism. Skin color, that was even in Rick and Morty. I was wrong about the chick saying something about the pyramids in a Rick and Morty episode because I saw it last night. She did say something about the stars being mixed up something, but it wasn't about the pyramids. I had to correct myself. But there was a Rick and Morty where Hitler, the whole civilization, they were just snakes. Everybody was a snake. The teachers, everybody. And it was something about racism on this planet. This planet was just snakes, space snakes, all that. And Rick was like, racism among the snakes. What do they don't like you because you're a different color snake? It was wild. Rick and Morty. Hitler and them, all of them, and all of the language, everything they wrote, everything was in S. Shit was funny. Snake jazz. Yep. Racism is some shit. I don't go by skin color. You can't go by that. You can't go by nationality either. You can't go by that either, really. Because, I don't know. But it's just some bullshit. Black, white, brown, red, whatever. Who cares? Skin color doesn't mean shit. And I want to look good. I want all my teeth and stuff. Like I said, I think the CIA took my teeth. I don't know what happened to them. They just disappeared in thin air. They're supposed to be in the bed with me and they just not there. So my insurance company tells me that the policy is that I have to wait 5 years for another one. I had the thing from October 2018 to February 2019, and then it disappeared, and I tried to get another one, and so they're saying I got to pay $168 a month for a new one for so many months, or I have to wait 5 years for a replacement. DC insurance. What else? Johnson & Johnson products. Do any of the products work? Like it says it makes your skin soft and this and that. How many years you been using that shit? Is your skin like a baby? All the baby oil and baby lotion? Johnson & Johnson, the murderers? And they just be advertising all this stuff. And it's like, y'all, what? I don't know. Baby products, Johnson & Johnson. So the products, all these labels on all these products, it does this, it does that. Is it doing it? Your hair growing? Your hair should be down to your ankles by now, right? So I keep leaving out classes of people, and I don't want anybody to feel left out. I don't just want human followers. I don't fuck with humans. I hate humans. I want other followers from other dimensions. We're the freaks, like in freak shows. Where are they? We're the freaks. The Dragonaki. Also on Rick and Morty. Dragonakis, the Drogo people or dragon people. Avatars, the golems, robotoids, and where the zombies at? Day of the Dead. I mean, what's that show that comes on? The Walking Dead. Where they at? Sex again, but this time, remember the movie Coneheads where they put the rings on their head and it was just vibration and frequencies. It was no sexual intercourse. So is sex supposed to be like that? And marriage again. So maybe marriage doesn't work over here in this country or whatever the fuck. The corporation, because this is not a country, it's a corporation owned by Queen Elizabeth. Maybe females over here should have 5 or more husbands. Or whatever the fuck. Men could have 5 or more wives. I don't know. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. We don't know what marriage is. That shit ain't working. Whatever they have presented is not working. Friendship too. Love too. That shit, I don't know. I don't know the definitions of those things either. But weddings, is it a ritual? The ring, the circle, the band, the husband. I don't know. Lord, master, ball, something like that. I don't know. What about Yellowstone? Is it overdue? What's up with it? Had a couple of earthquakes a couple of weeks ago or something like that. Something. And the USGS and the EMSC again. Excuse me, I left out Russia. Russia, China, Africa. And they also downgrade all of the earthquakes everywhere. They downgrade them. The kilometers, all that. I don't know why. And the oil and gas pumping operations that's along all of the fracking, all of the tectonic bullshit plates, all the oil and gas pumping operations it's millions, I'm gonna say. It's just so many. It's a wonder this place hasn't broken half. So I'm thinking, see, Dutch sense. The earthquakes, the energy is following the fault line, so eventually that shit gonna break in half. And that's what's happening. Over in Tall, that volcano, that shit that's going on over there. And Russia is stealing the magnetic pole. The magnetic poles are shifting, flipped. Is east really east? Or is north really east? Yeah, so the Heli Days. How do you explain to your children that we're not celebrating this year? We're gonna do this every day of this month or something different. How are you gonna tell your children about the Tooth Fairy and what else? Oh, Halloween. Oh my God. Well, I don't know all about it, but I know before the jack-o'-lanterns and the pumpkins, back in the day, they were real heads. So it became easier to just use a pumpkin and carve it as a face and a head instead of actually going out cutting off heads. That's what they used to do. What about these philosophers? Aristotle, Pike, Freud, all those guys. The book Dogma. That's something I want to read. What about the golden ratio? 137.5. The golden ratio. The Tesla numbers. That shit driving me crazy. the 3 and the 6. God damn, I'm so tired of seeing this number. Am I turning into the universe, nigga? Or the multiverse? What is it? What do the numbers mean? What's numerology? What is it? It's driving me bananas. It doesn't matter what I look at, it just doesn't matter. If my eyeballs catch a glimpse of something, and it could just be the weather. It's going to be 36 somewhere or 63. Goddamn. It's overkill. So I don't know if I'm turning into the multiverse or if it's getting ready to dissolve in me. I don't know. I'm just tired of seeing the numbers. And Agartha, Shambhala, Shangri-La, these worlds that are inside the earth. I know I said below and up, but what about inside? Didn't Admiral Byrd go inside, or I'm not sure. And then the medical industry, just something else about them. They walk around proudly with the snakes. The medical symbol is 2 snakes going up the tree of life, or vortex, or some kind of pole. And the EMS people, it's like, how you got a job riding around in a truck with snakes on it, nigga? I asked somebody, I think they said snake venom is the cure to everything. That's why they have it on there. And I'm like, what? So how come everybody is not cured and out of the hospital if snake venom cures everything? I think cannabis cures cancer. Laughter and weed, you will not have cancer. That's what I think. But anyway, yeah. The Economist. Let's go over some of the words on the cover of The Economist. So the 2020 cover of The Economist looks like an eye chart. It looks like an eye chart, and it has 2021 there to let you know, bitch, in 2020, if you don't have it, then I'm not sure what to tell you. So let's go over some of the words on the cover. I don't have it right in front of me. Oh, wait. I meant to show you all a little bit more of the book of Enoch. Enoch. It's missing. I'm just going to hold it back here. It's missing some stuff there where the question mark is. It's missing some more. It's missing a lot more. And it's missing some more. You see these question marks? It's supposed to be text there. And more missing. More here. Just missing spots. And I just wanted to read one thing out of here. I don't even know if I feel like it because I can't find it right off the back. So I'm just probably not going to mess with it. It's probably not meant to be. But it goes into all of the, I'm sorry. It goes into all of the, you just got to read it. I wonder where the other 363 books are. Oh, and this right quick. This came out in 2018. And in this magazine, it has everything. You might want to grab this. Found it in my suitcase the other day. So some of the words, I don't know what they mean, but here we go. Raphael, rap The word RAP, rap, and that could be an acronym for a couple of things. I don't know, but it's RAP. The word war. Um, the word nightingale. Excuse me. Nightingale. Remember Florence Nightingale? But that's on there. The word rat. The word Warren, as in Elizabeth Warren. Russia. Diversity. Bond. BOND. Vision, of course, that's on there. Beethoven. Dog. Symphony. I don't know. Or something else. The word die. Die, nigga. Today. Uh, Expos. That's a baseball team. I don't know. A baseball team. Montreal, Canada. Ion. That's something scientific. Modi. MODI. Or it could be MODIE. I'm not sure. That's linked to something. Recession was on there. The iMate. So like in the movie 43, it had iBabe, and it was a iPhone, but it was a female connected to a iPhone. I don't know what the fuck. It was iBabe. Oh, you can hook your phone. You can hook your stuff up to it. Your earphones, and I don't know. But on here it has iMate, so you could probably get a mate like that. They got the sex robots and all that shit. Matex was on there, is on there, and that stands for Massive Air Tracer Experiment. Matex, whatever that means. Tokyo, Mars. Ooh, the word climate. The word exit. The word two. Brexit was on there. Is on there. Rum. World. Trump. The word INN. That could stand for a lot of things. AI is on there also. N2O is on there. That's scientific. 400, because if you do 2 plus 2 and the zeros, that's 400. It, the clown, the scary movie, the scary clown, it's on there too. Couple things. So what do y'all think all that means? Because last year there was a lot of stuff too. The Four Horsemen were on the 2019 one. The Four Horsemen, DNA strand, weed, hashtag Me Too. They had a voting booth. They had a lady with a feather. They had Pinocchio with a lion, long nose. They had a farmer. I don't know what he was doing. Aardvark, baseball. Gandhi was on there too. Is he still living? Forgive me. I don't know a lot of things. I don't know. I don't know if he is or not. They had a man with 4 arms with the goggles on it. So that's that philosopher. I can't remember. But he had a phone in one hand, weed in one hand, DNA strand. It was a bulldog on there, Brexit. It was a elephant, an Indian elephant, but it looked like it had the stock market thing on it. Scales. It had a volcano. It had a spaceship. It had the moon. It had a military tank. Facial recognition. Donald Trump and shit. Looking this way. Putin was on there. Then it had a panda. Satellite. Then they had a stork with a barcode on it, like babies are grown, they're not born. I don't know. Yeah, they had it was another lady on there, probably Mona Lisa. I don't know, but some of the words were backwards. What's that painter? Oh shit, the one that does the backwards shit in paintings. I can't think of his name. But those are some of the things. Um, y'all heard from Somerset? Any paranormal shit? Anything? Did anybody die because they said her name and shit? Anybody experiencing any evil? I'm just, hey, that's just how it is, These people have done all of this. And oh, the last thing I was going to talk about was the event, the Grand Solar event. I don't know much about it, okay? Like I said, I'm going by my insides. But the gamma ray light, the big grand solar event light that's coming through this motherfucker. See, I just think that some of the things has to be physical because this is a physical place or something. Like, I just can't explain it all. All I do is see a little bit and that's all I get. So the spaceship thing is physical, but I believe we're going to dissolve and just become and just be what we were. And the gamma ray light, the big solar event that's going to change everything. Yeah, magnetically, the big light is going to attract what it is. So all the little gamma ray, all the little lights, all the little luminaries that have the light, the frequency and the vibration of the big light is going to gravitate. It's all about gravity and magnetic everything. And then out. To me, that could be like a metaphor of the ship with the light people on it. I'm not sure. But I don't know how it's really going to go. But my thing is, why do I care about any of this? Why? Why do I care about any of this stuff? TBH, to be honest, it was a process that grew. Like, I don't know my total purpose. I already told y'all that. But I'm here for somebody. And I don't know how I'm going to do that. I don't know. I just feel like I'm here to settle a score, set a record straight, do something. I'm here for that, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. Supreme Magnetar. Where all the Magnetars at? They say it's so many black holes. They say it's so many this, it's so many that, it's this, it's that. It's a crack in space that's about 2 or 3 light years long. What the fuck? So how light years? I think everything is right there. They don't want to scare people because everything I think is like right there. It's not that big. It's not what they say. We can go back to Stanley Kubrick and NASA. 2001, A Space Odyssey. What year did that come out? And then when was the moon landings? Why was Stanley Kubrick making Eyes Wide Shut as his 13th and final movie? Why? Did they land on the moon or did it ring like a bell? Or is it in our atmosphere? Is it? How? I don't know. Some stuff in space. Everything is this. I'm going by this. There's nothing else to go by. The light is a lot of disturbance. It's a lot of bow shocks and belts and magnetic poles and current galactic sheets and just all this stuff you wouldn't believe. And it's more. Because it's more. Trying to stop the communication with the light, the big light. shut us down to a low hertz. I think we're supposed to be at 786 hertz. I don't know. We're supposed to be really high up there communicating, doing our own FRBs, our own. So I'm still waiting for everybody and everything. I don't see no Nephilim walking around. I don't see Godzilla. I don't see the Kraken. I don't see no witches. Hey, subscribe to my channel if you're a witch. Hey, I want to talk. I want to know what's up. I want to know what's up. I'm not trying to get into anything spooky, tarot cards, none of that. I don't want to know none of that. Somerset, Sophia, wisdom. Who is above them? And where are they? They're looking at us right now, I'm pretty sure. Like, look at this crazy bitch. And when I was like, I'm the poison pill going around the world, y'all know I'm not physically going around no world. Imagination is dangerous, though. Very, very dangerous. Okay, peace. Let's talk. Let's get it. Let's talk.